Hi, this is Sagittarius speaking. How you doing? Oh, okay. So no, honestly, I don't want none of them people from the past back into my life. I already leveled up once. I leveled up twice. He tapped them and told them Sagittarius is mine. So even when I cried, I knew I'd be fine. Prepare for a miracle blessing in this time. So praise him, name him, claim it, raise it. Every tongue that rises up against the Sagittarius, shame it. Okay, tame it. Because I breathe success in out of my lungs. I got the life and death power of coming out of my tongue. Sagittarius, what's up? Cutie patootie. Why are you looking so yummy like a peanut butter jelly? I'm your funny Armenian guy. I'm here to serve and I'm here to slay. So Sagittarius, as your fellow fire sign, I missed you. I really missed you big time. And honestly, there has been a message in my heart that I've been wanting to share with you. It's gonna come out through this reading anyways, but I do see something very profound happening in your life. Whoever tried to put you down and they thought that you were gonna be basically sinking in pain, you're actually turning your pain into power, and we're gonna get into that. Sagittarius. What's going on for my Sagittarius is in the month of April, past, present, and future, challenges, potential outcome. And I'm also going to clarify those as well, Sagittarius, so you can literally relax, kick back, and let me serve. Shall I? Okay, so let's see what's going on for my Sagittarius. I know the Mercury retrograde has been retrograding, but honestly, I think we did a pretty good job of grabbing by the neck of the Mercury retrograde. There was a little bit of a glitch in the second, but we got it. So we got it under control, and I'm so proud of you, Sagittarius. So let's see what happened, but mostly what I'm going to look into for you, Sagittarius, is what is it that you can look forward to for the month of April. And I'm so proud of you. You got the Wheel of Fortune. For many of you, there is a major cycle that you're closing up. I think this has to do a lot with the theme of letting go. Let go, let God, kind of like that kind of a thing. We're going to get into that to see what that's about. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Hierophant. Many of you are committing to yourself and committing to your goals, committing to your visions. I'm getting this sense of strong commitment towards yourself, Sagittarius. The Hierophant here also talks about social norms, like values, morals, and goals. And with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, there was a moment when you wanted to seek clarity about the direction of your life. I think that you, Sagittarius, had been pulled by way too many directions by certain people. Could have been a job, workplace. You've been seeking clarity about the direction of your life, okay? You might also have been waiting for some sort of communication from a specific person. So let's get into this and see what this is about. Now, the Wheel of Fortune here being your major challenge for this month is, it's been taking you quite some time, and it might have taken a year, might have taken a few more months to just finally get over somebody. And I think that you're choosing yourself. I am strongly picking up that there was a group of people who try to put you down and they want to see you down. And I'm not even kidding. But at the end of the day, you are still standing, and those people are actually watching you. You're being watched, Sagittarius, by some people. I'm gonna bring the camera here a little bit. How do you like my mustache? Mustache. So let's clarify the challenge here. Actually, I'm going to clarify it in a second. So in the past, you have the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, Sagittarius. Okay, so for some of you, I think that there was a situation of you. This has to do for some of you about money. Okay, money situation. For some of you, you've been wanting to get financially independent in the recent past, and your intuition was guiding you towards a certain direction. For many of you, if you're in a connection with somebody, could have been another fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The sign really doesn't matter at this point, but I feel like that there was a situation where both of you were very happy, very connected towards one another. Okay, there was this sense of cooperation. But your intuition was telling you something about this connection, and I'm going to find out what was your intuition letting you about that person. So let's talk about the present moment here and what's coming in for you in the month of April. You have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and Three of Pentacles. A lot of you have been in the same place for too long, and there is this desire to travel. I see you expanding your horizons. I'm getting with the map and then the globe here. You have been thinking about, Sagittarius, of expanding your horizons. And since you are the Sagittarius, you are the traveler of the zodiac, you're definitely making some plans to get out of your comfort zone. It's been happening a recurring theme for me. I think that you are going to meet somebody when you are traveling. That's why it's been such a big desire in your heart to actually get on the road and travel, because it's like your person has responded to your call in the quantum field. You've manifested this person. All it takes is just to get that inspired action and to like travel and to meet them. Okay, and I'm getting this sense of you cooperating, collaborating. I'm getting partnerships here also coming in for you. I'm going to clarify this more. This also could mean a very committed relationship for many of you. So moving further in the month of April, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, and Four of Swords. So a lot of you also, what I do see happening here is you're finally getting out of this semi-hermit mode. I mean, you have been putting yourself out there here and there, but you're opening yourself up to new love. And this is going to happen with the Two of Cups here when you get out of your comfort zone and you finally put yourself out there with the Two of Wands, because it's been a major theme for you. And I'm also getting this sense of commitment. You're committing yourself to something very, very profound in the month of April. We're going to find out what that's about, but I'm actually looking forward to clarifying the Wheel of Fortune here. Number 10. Also, a lot of you could have been closing off a 10-year cycle from somebody or with somebody. I think that you finally are feeling free from a specific person. You know, things might have ended, but you're in this place of like energetic freedom, like your energy is so free within yourself. So let's clarify this. What is the Wheel of Fortune here about for my Sagittariuses? It's clarified by the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Hanged Man. For some of you could have dealt with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or Pisces. Could have been another fire sign. There was a lot of fight between this person, between you and them. A lot of arguments. Also, you can see that these people are dressed up in different outfits. So this person could have come from a different culture, from a different religion, from a different background. There was a lot of differences between you and this person. And Sagittarius, you are that one sign. Because, you know, my first ex was a Sagittarius too, right? So you tend to attract people from all walks of life, you know, all backgrounds, all genders, identities, cultures, religions. You're very open-minded. You don't put filters. You are very open, blunt, straightforward, non-discriminatory. So that's why I like having Sagittarius people in my life, because I feel that I can be myself fully, and that's why I'm like so much fully myself with you. And you know, whoever you were dealing with caused a lot of havoc, and I think that you were at the place of like waiting and waiting and waiting with the Hanged Man here. You were waiting and you wanted to communicate with this person. Okay, how are we gonna move forward from now on? Are we gonna make this work or not? And even though things ended with this person between you and them, there might have been in your energy for quite some time. There might have been occupying space in your mind, in your headspace, and that's where you're realizing in the month of April, this is a time for you to let go. You cannot hold on to somebody from the past who was not in alignment with you. You have a bigger goal, you have a vision for your life, Sagittarius, and this is the time for you to finally detach yourself from a specific person. And honestly, the key here, even if you were to manifest a specific person into your life, is detachment. And that's why she's on top of the wheel of fortune. And it's actually gonna turn out in your favor, because you're gonna have certain people, and I'm not even kidding, I'm getting this strongly, you're gonna have some people showing up into your life back again at your door or on your social media, wanting to reconnect with you and wanting to be with you. The choice is gonna be up to you if you wanna work with these people or not. So, or if you wanna allow them back into your life. Let's talk about the High Priestess here. What was your intuition telling you, Sagittarius, about this situation in the past? Because it started off to be as just great, okay? So the Hierophant here, the Hermit, and then the Seven of Pentacles, it was mostly one-sided. You felt like you were in a relationship, but you felt like you were actually lonely. You felt like that you also had to limit yourself to do certain things. I'm getting someone here who was quite traditional here with the Hierophant here. Someone was very traditional or very set in their own ways, and you felt like that you were controlled by this person. The Hermit here is telling me you just felt like you were solo in this relationship. And then the Seven of Pentacles here, there also could have been some financial situations involved between you and this person. Maybe you were the one who was providing, or this could also indicate you being invested into this relationship wholeheartedly, you know, wanting to invest with them, with your money, with your finances. I was just checking my microphone, because the other time it was on the floor the whole time when I was recording. So I want to make sure it doesn't happen. So dear Sagittarius, this has to do a lot with you feeling very lonely with whoever you were dealing with. And your intuition is very strong. If your intuition was nudging you, Sagittarius, you got to get out of this connection. You got to move on. You got to choose yourself. And you stayed and you waited, but eventually there was a separation. And I think that right now, you're looking into expanding your horizons, going beyond your borders. You know, it could be going beyond out of your comfort zone and trying something new, meeting new people also. You're basically giving love another chance. You have the Sun coming out, the Six of Swords, and the Temperance. Sagittarius, you could also potentially be attracting a Leo into your life. And like I mentioned, you know, this is your card right here, Sagittarius. This is you. And then you have done the healing, so you're ready to move on. You know, this couple, these people are moving from the turbulent waters into more peaceful places, and they're carrying the swords with them, and there is a little child with her. This is your spirit guides guiding you. The little child represents your vision and your goal for love and relationship. And it's not something that you're letting go of. I think you have been able to modify that and to really also look into your expectations and your standards so that you're no longer going to lower your standards. And I feel like that with you wanting to travel and go out of your comfort zone, you're going to allow yourself and give the opportunity to see the movement into your love life. The Sun here, which talks about it's a yes, it's a yes card, it's a positive connotation, carries a lot of positive connotations with your decision. Another theme for many of you I'm also seeing here with this little child being on a horse. Sagittarius, you're also finally letting your beautiful inner child out, the playfulness, you know, the Sagittarius that everyone knows, and I specifically know too, you know, the playful, happy, joyful. You're finally letting that inner self out, and you're not caring what other people are going to think of you or what they're going to say. Not that you care in the first place, but I feel like you kind of like, you know, allow certain people to have a say in your life. That's why you're like, well, these people mean a lot to me in my life, but now you're like, whatever, I'm gonna choose myself. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles here. There is some sort of a cooperation, partnership coming in your way in the month of April, Sagittarius. I'm getting more increase in your finances here. The High Priestess here is, again, you're gonna know who you're gonna trust. It's been following you as a major theme. Your High Priestess represents you having a special spiritual rank, that you're able to actually predict certain things, you're able to foresee certain things. So there is something that you have hoped for a long time, and it's gonna come into fruition. This whole confusion, especially emerging from this mother freaking Mercury retrograde, Venus in retrograde, solar eclipse is getting over. So there has been some time for you. You have taken some time to decide which way do I go? Which path do I take when it comes to cooperation, partnership, or even is this something that I want to get into? This is also an Aquarius card. You could attract an Aquarius into your life, as always. But also, I'm getting this wish fulfilled, okay, into your life. Your intuition is gonna let you know: is this person on my level? Are we in alignment when it comes to wanting to work things out together? Okay. Let's talk about the near future here. The near future, let's talk about the Queen of Cups. What is the Queen of Cups here for my Sagittarius in the near future? I just saw the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you could be connecting with someone who could be a fire sign, this person, or fire sign and water sign, or they could have any of those in their birth chart. So, okay. In the near future, you're gonna encounter somebody. I'm strongly getting you could potentially meet someone who has just healed their heart, who came out of some sort of a toxic, abusive relationship. Okay, with the Three of Swords. And here is the most important message I want to share with you, my dear Sagittarius. And I'm sure that you know about this. I just want to confirm. If you meet somebody that they just came out of a relationship and they are still hurting, my genuine and not a sugarcoat advice here is to take some time before you even get involved into a relationship with this person, because it's not a surprise that you tend to attract a lot of people into your life. I think also because you're an empath, you are very empathetic, you're very caring, you might want to be with somebody that's hurting deeply, but it's important to go very slow if that's where you want to go, if that's the route you want to take, but also give a chance and an opportunity for this person to really prove themselves to be the one that you see yourself being in a relationship with, because you have allowed people to come into your life in the past who were hurting, who didn't heal their inner child, their inner trauma, and that has caused a lot of havoc into your life. Tower moment. Quite a few tower moments in your life, Sagittarius, and that has nothing to do with you. I think it's more of you allowing certain people to get too close to you, and because you're so caring and empathetic, I think then These people, they didn't even know how to handle that level of love and care, and a lot of these people fumbled you, being taken advantage of, okay? So that's what you're not letting happen, even if this person comes back into your life or it's a new person wanting to offer you a new beginning, because I do see you here receiving a new offer with the Ace of Wands. Let's talk about the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Very strong masculine energy here for many of you. It could be feminine also, but I do strongly get this fact that it's a king and a queen. Okay, I get I see two people wanting to come towards you, and I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? As the Queen of Cups, this is you in the middle, because you have options, like I said. Those are major characters. Those are suitors that you could be attracting into your life. The King of Wands is someone who could be a fire sign. Another one also a fire sign too, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but there is an age difference between you and another person. Someone could be a little younger than you, and then the other one could be a little older than you. You're gonna have to choose who you wanna open yourself up to, because the Queen of Cups she's the only one that has the lead on top of the cup. So when it comes to opening up yourself to the new love or to this new person, I do strongly feel like that you're gonna take some time to decide between these two of you, who you want to open up yourself to, okay? And this could be someone that's wanting to come back into your life on a horse, the person who is taking a U-turn, and they're like, I'm taking a U-turn, I gotta go back to Sagittarius. I don't see nobody here, being as good as Sagittarius, because no one does it like a Sagittarius does. So I think that's the energy that I'm getting from this person, that this is someone that that's trying to come back, okay? But remember, Sagittarius, the times when you took to heal your heart. Remember the times when you cried your eyes out, when you were so depressed and so sad, when you couldn't even speak because there was a knot in your stomach and a lump in your throat, and you just couldn't speak up about it because you went through a major trauma in your life. And I think that shattered you, that experience shattered you, but also you have been able to put your pieces back together beautifully. Okay, I think you're a solo warrior. That's just who you are. You are a solo warrior. You go through the toughest things all by yourself. And I think that's what also has made you realize that it's like, I'm too smart for this. My heart is too precious for me to just offer it on a silver platter to some people. That's why you have gained a mental clarity with the Ace of Wands here. With who do you want to see next to you? Who do you want to see to be next to you? And also, like I said in the very beginning, I do remember that you're making this huge commitment to yourself. You're committing to yourself back to your dreams, okay? Back to your goals. So somebody here, whoever this person was, I'm going to clarify this for you. I'm going to see what is this communication about with the Knight of Cups here, okay? With the Knight of Cups here, what is this communication about for Sagittarius in the month of April? So the Knight of Cups here is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So somebody here that you closed off a chapter with, and this is the person that exactly what I was talking about, is going to want to come back. The Wheel of Fortune here was in the challenge position that I clarified. Remember when I was saying there was a lot of fights and arguments, and you waited and things ended? If you've been waiting for some sort of a communication from this person, the letter at the bottom, I see this person wanting to come back, okay? But here is the twist. You gotta really pay attention. Is this person, have they changed or not? I'm seeing this person financially not doing so well, so they may want to come back into your life because they're suffering financially. And then with the Seven of Wands here, you want to be protective of yourself. You may be surprised as if how come they come back? How come? What is happening? But if this is a chapter that you genuinely wholeheartedly closed off and you don't want to go back, you hold the power to decide if this is something that you want to pursue forward or not. Let's talk about the final advice here for you. What is the advice for my Sagittarius is for the month of April? Somebody here fumbled you big time, Sagittarius, and they saw you being in so much pain, but it's like you already have turned your pain into power. And would you want to go back to somebody, or would you want to allow certain people to put you in a position where you have to face that pain again, or you want to stay in your own glory? Your advice here is the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Exactly. Someone here who was rejecting you, someone who was playing games with you with the Four of Cups here, who stabbed you, who backstabbed you. Okay? With the Eight of Swords, could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This person was closed up. This person was, you offer them the love and they were not reciprocating. They were not on the same page with you. They're gonna want to come back, and the reason here is the main message here for you is, are you gonna open up yourself to them or not? With the Queen of Cups, because she has the lead on top of the cup, and the advice here is to make sure that you keep this commitment to yourself and stay true to yourself, because you deserve better. You deserve the best. And like I said, you could be attracting someone around your age, a little younger maybe, or older. That's actually, yes, they might have had some pain, so you want to take it slowly, but that could be a fit for you, a person that you would want to potentially seek some sort of a relationship and a connection with the Three of Pentacles, because it's been debilitating for you. It's been extremely excruciating to work through all of these emotions and all these feelings from the past person, because you were in a relationship and a connection where you felt like you were a hermit, meaning you were like solo, all by yourself. It makes no sense, and it's not good to be in a connection with someone where you feel you're all by yourself. Cutie patootie, peanut butter, jelly. Let's see what is the soul's journey lesson here for you, my dear Sagittarius. What is the important message for my Sagittarius here? Indecision, and it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. And you do have the Higher Priestess here twice. This is about trusting your intuition. Like I said, you're very spiritual, and this is a double confirmation. Sagittarius, to use your intuition in all aspects of your life. When this person appears in your life and they're new and they're still hurting, you know your intuition is going to guide you how to navigate through that. And then when somebody comes back, again, your intuition, the first feeling that comes up, that's where your answer is going to be. Do you feel happy? Do you feel comfortable getting back with this person? Or there is something within you that's telling you, hold on, not yet. So my dear Sagittarius, you know, I'm your funny Armenian guy. I'm here to serve and I'm here to slay, baby. So I love you so much, and I wish you an amazing month ahead. I got your back, and I know you got my back. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon.